Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Adrian Cross and you're watching Adrian's EP Reviews. In today's video I'd like to do a vinyl recap. Yeah guys, I started collecting vinyl 12 months ago, and in today's video I just want to show you how far we've come collecting. The first vinyl that I purchased was back in the middle of January 2024. I hadn't purchased a vinyl up until then. I hadn't purchased a vinyl for near on 40 years. So this was a big moment for me, and my first vinyl after 40 years. And this was the first one that I purchased. And this is a fantastic concert from 1976. It's from Birmingham, Alabama on the 29th of December 1976. Great time period for Elvis. Some really great shows at the end of 1976. So this is brilliant. I couldn't think of a better double album to start my vinyl collection off with. So this is the first one that I purchased, guys. That's the front. Yeah, beautiful pictures. And that is the back. Beautiful. It's gatefold, so it's two albums, like I said, so it's gatefold. I'll tilt it from side to side because there may be a bit of a glare. So that's it. That is my first one. And it was red vinyl as well, I believe, guys. Yeah, that's the first one, red vinyl. Thinking that I'd get as many different coloured vinyls along the way as well. So that was my first vinyl purchase. This is my second one. And this is Kansas City 74 Revisited. Now this concert has been in circulation for a number of years, like the previous one. So I haven't played these too many times since I've got them on vinyl, if I'm totally honest with you guys. Don't need to if I've got them on CD. There's very little point in running the risk of damaging the vinyl. But this is a fantastic concert. There's 8mm footage out there. Good footage as well of the Kansas show. Great time for Elvis. Summer of 74, some great tours. I'll open it up. This is the design inside, guys. I'll tilt it because there may be a bit of a glare. And this was my second vinyl. Beautiful double album. And that's the back. And this is actually from the Mill Branch Music. Now, I've just recently done reviews on some Mill Branch Music. Didn't think I had that many items in my collection of the Mill Branch Music. I didn't realise that this vinyl was Mill Branch Music. So anyway, brilliant. So that was my second one. Then we sent off for a new release, and this was from the Memphis recording service, guys. And this was Sahara Tahoe at 3 AM. And this, again, like the previous albums, is another concert that's been in circulation quite a number of years. On this album, I didn't even take it out of the wrap. It's still in the wrap. And to be honest, I've no intentions in taking it out of the wrap. Don't need to. Got it over quite a few different CDs. FTD1, actually got this on the Memphis recording service as well. So this just doesn't need to be opened up. But a fantastic show. Just love that. Yeah. 3 AM, Sahara Tahoe, Lake Tahoe, 1973. Beautiful. So that's another one. Then we got another Memphis recording service album, and this is called Closing Night 1972. And like the previous albums, the concerts have been in circulation for quite a number of years, and like the previous album, it's still in the wrap. And again, I have no intentions in taking it out of the wrap because I also purchased this one from the Memphis recording service on CD as well. So this won't ever be coming out of the wrap either. Beautiful. So I was really enjoying purchasing vinyl. Then I got interested in the FTD vinyls. Now, before I show you this one, I put an order in for the new Moody Blue, at the time of the new Moody Blue, which was the gold album, the gold speckled vinyl, and that was delayed for quite a few, I want to say months. I think it were months. We certainly did wait a long time for it before we actually got it. So while waiting for the new Moody Blue, I decided to purchase another favourite 70s album of mine. And this is from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee. And this is the FTD version. Again, double album. That's the gatefold and the inside. Fantastic designs. Really thought to myself, I'll start collecting the FTDs. But to be honest, guys, they're commanding so much money now. They really are a lot of money. You're talking from £150 anywhere up to £250 for an album, and I struggle to want to pay that much out for double albums for any vinyl, to be honest. Because a lot of the FTDs now are getting deleted, and so they're commanding silly prices. I'm not saying I'm not going to stop collecting them. I will still collect them, but I did intend on trying to get them all, and I'm going to struggle to do that, guys. Now I really am. Like I said, the prices are so ridiculous, and getting hold of them is getting harder as well. So I will keep collecting the FTDs, but as and when I can drop on them, I think now. I think we'll go in search now of new releases from the Memphis recording services and any other that happen to catch my eye. But I'll still always be on the lookout for the FTDs. Anyway, so that's the front. You've seen that is the back. Beautiful design. Love the back cover. Not too bothered about this front cover, if I'm totally honest, guys. But the album is fantastic. One of my favourite 1970s albums. Anyway, so we'll put that to one side. And then the next album I purchased was this beauty. Now this is Elvis Rocks Milwaukee. And this is a beautiful concert. And this was another one whilst I was waiting for the Moody Blue. And this is a concert from 1974, the 28th of June 1974 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That is the front cover, which is a brilliant picture. This also came with CD as well. The CD is in the room with all my favourite Elvis bits and bats. That is the back of the album. That is the track listing. I hope you can make it out, guys. Your typical set list for the time period, which is fantastic. Love all those songs on there. I believe the vinyl is blue. Yeah, guys, that is the vinyl. That is the blue vinyl. And that's Elvis Rocks Milwaukee. Absolutely fantastic. Now, because it came with a CD, I've listened to this on vinyl once. Don't really need to touch this. I've got it on CD and it's just as good. Great quality concert. Absolutely love this. Elvis Rocks Milwaukee. So that's another one. Then we got the Elvis on Stage 1973 from the Memphis recording service, guys. Another fantastic release from the MRS guys. Never failed to disappoint Memphis recording service. Another beautiful concert from 1973, and the February the 3rd February the 3rd is the date from the winter engagement of 73. That's the back. I don't know if you can make the track listings out, guys. It's still in the plastic, so sorry if there's a bit of a glare. But that is a beautiful album that I do play from time to time. So put that down. Then we got my next FTD, and this is Raised on Rock. Fantastic double album. Love this. Raised on Rock is one of my all-time favourite 1970s songs from Elvis. Absolutely love this album. An FTD's version, obviously with the outtakes and everything that comes along with it, just brilliant. That's the inside, obviously gatefold double album, and I'm tilting it from side to side because I don't know if there's a bit of a glare, guys, but anyway, that's the inside of this wonderful 2-album set. Just beautiful. And that is the back. Don't know if you can see all the track listings on there, guys, but that is the back of this wonderful 2-album set. They're brilliant. I can't say anything else. The FTD vinyls are just brilliant. But like I said, so expensive. So we'll put that down, and then hooray, we actually got the the gold Moody Blue album, which we had been seemed to be waiting forever and a day. But this is beautiful. Let's open it up, and that's the inside of this fantastic 2-album set. Just overjoyed when I finally got it, guys. I was so happy. That is the back. Today has to be one of my favourite FTD vinyls. Not that I've got many, you understand, at this moment in time, but this is definitely one of my favourites. Just a brilliant 2-album set. Fantastic. Right, so put that there. And the next one was, it caught my eye simply because, and it's not a 70s one, this caught my eye. I think the cover on this is just beautiful. Now this was cheap in comparison to the ones that I've had to pay hundreds of pounds out. This was only £22, guys, and this is the soundtrack from Blue Hawaii. Probably one of the last good movies of Elvis, in my opinion. The track listing for this is just wonderful. That is the back and the track list. I hope you can make it out, guys. It's black on white, so it should be easy to see. But this is just beautiful. I actually bought it because of the cover. I just think it's such a pretty design, is that front cover. The vinyl, I believe, is blue. It was described as electric blue. How about that? That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I played it once. Yeah, I played that once. So that is a Blue Hawaii. Taking a little break from the 70s, by the 70s. Then Elvis Today. This is a beautiful, beautiful album that I was searching for a long time. Could not get a good price on this. This was, wherever you looked, it was deleted, and they were commanding so much money for this. I saw one on eBay for £400. There were no way on this earth I would pay £400. Then I saw a gentleman from the US, and he wanted £157 for it. And I've had a bit of problems receiving items from the States in the past where they've been held at customs and one thing or another. So I decided on settling on purchasing it from the Elvis shop in London, and I paid £175 for this, which is a lot of money. But such a great album. That is the back and the track listing. Hope you can make them out. Yeah, we're all familiar with Elvis Today. Such a fantastic album. This is the insides, because again it's gatefold, and that is the design of the artwork inside. Fantastic, beautiful, beautiful album. Love Elvis Today. And another FTD album, was this. Absolutely beautiful. This is one that I really did want in my collection. We're familiar with the Memphis 74 concert, aren't we? It does exist, or a very edited version exists in Elvis's original catalogue of albums. But FTD, with it being an FTD, it's the full concert. This is another one that is delete, and I tried all over to get this for a reasonable price, but again ended up costing me £170. So that is the front. You've seen the front cover. That is the inside. Cost again, it's gatefold. Beautiful design inside. Just some lovely pictures. Absolutely adore that front cover. I think that is an awesome picture of Elvis. That is the back. I don't know if you can make that out, guys, but that is the back, the track listing. And again, just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I think that is probably most of the FTDs that I got up to. The next vinyl, I wasn't really interested in purchasing, if I'm totally honest. This was to commemorate, or it came out for commemoration of Elvis's anniversary of his death back in August. Now, interesting concept. You've got all the Memphis songs, haven't you? You've got the Sun, you've got the American Sound Studios, then you've got the Memphis concert, and you've got Graceland. No, I tell a lie, you haven't got the Memphis concert on there, that's on the CDs. But the Sun singles, the American Sound Studios, the Stacks, and the Graceland sessions. So for me, I would probably play the American Sound Studios, the Stacks, and the Gracelands. The Sun I would probably struggle with, because I prefer the 70s, if I'm honest. I do listen to 50s and the 60s of Elvis, but I've got to be in the mood. It's 70s what I like about the Elvis, the legend of Elvis. But this is called Elvis Memphis. Now, like I said earlier, I wasn't going to purchase this, but I got such a good price for this. I just couldn't let it go, guys. That is the front cover on this 2-album set. That is the back, and that is the track listing. I don't know if you can make that out, guys. I think you probably can. Yeah, great double album, actually. I'm really glad I bought it. That's the inside. If I would have had to have paid £70, £80, I probably wouldn't have purchased it, but I think I paid just over, I think it was 30-something pound I paid for this, which I didn't think were a bad price. So for that, I decided to buy it. So that's Elvis Memphis. Right, and I finished off 2024 by buying this. And this is the Pittsburgh show from 1976. I'm sure we're all pretty aware of this one. This is just one fantastic concert. Absolutely love this. But this was the last purchase, vinyl purchase of 2024. Now, I know it's not brand new. This album's been around since 1978, 79, if I remember rightly. You've seen the front, that is the back. Yeah. Now, you're not going to make out those tracks on there, guys. The writing's too small. But we've done a review on this already, so we don't need to go through the tracks. That's the inside of this wonderful 2 vinyl set. CD set. So, yeah. Beautiful show. Beautiful double album. For me, getting all of this was a childhood dream come true, which I said in my video when I did a review. Always wanted this on vinyl, and I'm very pleased that I did finally get it. And that was my last purchase of vinyl in 2024. Now, I've already said in 2025 I do want to try and collect a load more vinyl, and this was the first one that we got January this year. This again is a second-hand vinyl, pre-owned vinyl. This is Live in Dallas I'm going after new ones. I'm currently waiting for the Elvis live in Los Angeles from the Memphis recording service. I believe we'll be getting it in the next 2-3 weeks. But this is a great album, and this is one that I owned back in 1987 when it was first released. I purchased it from the Elvis Presley fan club of Great Britain, which I was a member at the time. And yeah, guys, beautiful, beautiful album, great album. So that's it. That's all my vinyl so far. I've got other vinyls that I purchased. I bought a load of pre-owned vinyl, but we're not including that in this video today. I wanted primarily to show you the brand new vinyl, with the exception of these last two albums. Rest of it's brand new, and I'm looking forward to purchasing a load more vinyl this year. Like I said, waiting for the new one from MRS, and it'll be here within the next few weeks, fingers crossed. And when it comes, we'll all take a look at that together. Anyway, guys, that is this little review of my vinyl, just showing you how far we've come in the previous 12 months. And as and when we buy new vinyl like normal, I'll be showing it on the channel. But thank you so much for joining me. I know this has been a long video. If you've got to the end, I take my hat off to you. You've done well. But thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye for now.